Well, hello. You know, this is one of my mother's favorites. Actually, I am making them for my mama. Uh, I like to, just hand mix them, but my neck's bothering me, so I was gonna use my other mixer and it wasn't working out right, so I just kicked out my KitchenAid. You don't need one of these to make brownies, no, not at all. So what I like to do is, now this is 1 1/4 cups of sugar. I'll have the recipe for you with all the ingredients, but let's just mix it around because it's something to do. Of course, you want to make sure, with everything, that you wipe down the sides, get it all blended good. Okay.
Some people say that we won't last a year, but they don't know.
Whip it good. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add my cocoa, but I'm going to go ahead and lift this up. There we go. I'm going to add my cocoa at the same time that I add my 2/3 a cup of flour, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and then I put in a 1/4 teaspoon of the salt, since I use salted butter. And at this point in time, I'm only putting half of this in here, mixing it a little before I put in my egg. We're actually done with the hook. I only did that so I can mix that up. I'm going to drop my eggs in one at a time. Nice and shiny. Add in the rest of my flour. It's really important not to overmix. Oh, I like that. Of course I do. It looks like chocolate. Now I'm going to show you a trick. Hang on. Okay. What I like to do is use parchment paper. I we'll use wax paper if I don't have anything else. A friend of mine taught me this a long time ago. Carol, if you're watching, this is your trick. Hold the pan. Take the pen and draw around the pan. Not too much to get ink on it because you don't want to be eating ink. I don't. Okay, and then you just cut it out. And there you have it. Is it perfect? No. But it will save you a lot of time in the end, and you won't lose any of your, oh well, any of your moisture. And they won't be getting stuck on the bottom. Now, what's helpful is if you put something down, just a little something, just to make it stay. Some people use a little shortening. I just use a little, oh, what is this? Bam. See? Okay, and you want to preheat your oven. Ooh, I think it's 350. And in we go. It's easier with a spatula. You want to make sure you get it all. Yeah, I'm throwing a lot of AMSR in there. I like watching it myself sometimes. I just like to get every little bit, you know. Now I'm only breaking these up into 6 brownies. So, I'll make sure I get every bit I can. And spread it around. You don't want the middle to be too thick. It always ends up being too thick. Ooh, they look a little thick. Yeah, they do. Hershey's is my mother's favorite. Now, if she could remember how she makes gingerbread with this kind of consistency, I'd be very happy. I'm making gingerbread houses. We're going to try to make a Halloween house. I don't know. I better get moving on that one if I want it to happen. I learned how to make flames. Anyway. Or I could sit and play with it all day. It relaxes me. Alright, here we go. These are just straight up brownies. I'm not putting any icing or anything on them. I'm actually going to wrap them up and freeze them because there's no way we can eat all these brownies. But let me put them in for 30 minutes. We'll come back and check on them. And there you have it. Now I'm going to let those cool completely. You need to, you know. And then I'm just going to cut them up into sixths. But, you know, you can cut them anywhere you'd like. And I was thinking, I don't know what you were thinking, but just sprinkle a little, I don't know, for fun. A little bit of a, I don't know, give them a little bit of personality. Yeah, it thought it was done. You gotta check these, because they were done before, in like a minute or two. You come in with a toothpick. You stick the toothpick in. If it comes out all wet, then they're not done yet. They get dry. They dry first around the edges. So try to get it more towards the center. Well, that's all I had for you today. I think next time, though, we're going to do some croissants again. Maybe cream cheese, blueberry, not sure. And hopefully I'll have a Halloween house to build with you. Until then, you have yourselves a lovely day. And you know I will as well. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
But they don't know what we share.